Hey everyone, it is Habetler here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the transforming final form Frieza that's going to be dropping into the JP version of the game. We're going to do a little bit of speculation and basically guess if we can, get the stats and the skills correct on this unit. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So yeah, I'm kind of late to this video here, but I figured I always like to speculate and try to guess what the unit's actually going to be, and might as well, because this unit should be, the real details should be dropping probably in a few days from this video is being recorded, because we ended up getting this information in the VJump leaks, the VJump scans, and this is a shout out to DBS Hype 1 on Twitter for making this nice little scan here. And as you can see, the card art to the left hand side is the SSR card art, is the final form Angel Frieza that then TURs into the card art in the middle, and then that unit there transforms into Angel Golden Frieza. So it is not going to be a standalone Angel Golden Frieza. We already have that in the int Angel Golden Frieza. This is going to be a final form Angel Frieza with the transformation. Active skill, I'm not too sure if it's going to be a normal transformation or an active skill. We'll see, and I'll make a little speculation on that as well. So let's go ahead and dive into it and kind of see where this unit really falls into the current version of the game. And remember, this is going to be JP first, right? So so if you look at final form Frieza and then final form Angel Frieza, it's really kind of up in the air, right? Because final form Angel Frieza, there's nothing but two SSRs and an SR. I'm hoping the Tech and AGL one's going to get some sort of Dokkan Awakening during the celebration, but we'll see on that. Now on the right hand side, you can see the Golden Frieza and the Angel Golden Frieza. The Angel Golden Frieza is what we want to look at, and really there's only the Int one and the Strength free-to-play one, the SSR, on there as well. So there's a lot of options when it comes to the type advantage, right? So, but I would say Extreme Tech and Extreme Physical is going to be my guess on this, right? So it could be Extreme AGL, could be Extreme Int, but I'm just going to go with Extreme Tech or Extreme Physical. I'm leaning more toward Extreme Physical as the option here, but once again, we will see. Now, the categories that should be on this unit here should be the ones that you see down on the bottom there, and that's Resurrected Warriors, Universal Survivor Saga, Full Power, Representative of Universe 7, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodlines, and Other World Warriors, because that should be the exact list of categories for the Int Angel Golden Frieza. We might get another one. I'm not too sure, which one we would get, because I was looking at the final form Angel Frieza, and it pretty much has the same, not the same ones, but less than what we see here. So I'm not going to change any of those categories. I think those categories will be what the unit will actually end up actually having. So, but I am going to lean more toward the Extreme Physical for the type advantage. So type advantage, Extreme Physical. Let's go ahead and then jump into my speculations on kind of where the leader skill is going to, or leader skill and passive skill, where it's going to kind of go towards. So when you look at the current meta and the current units that are being created or launching or dropping, you have kind of three different variations. You have your single transformation 170 leaders right there, then you have your multi-transformational leaders on the bottom there, right? So, and then you have your support passive. These are all transformation units, by the way, but I'm just separating them because of its unique situation. So the top left, the single transformation, is a single transformation unit, and actually, is Piccolo not 170? I think it's just 150. No, it's a 170 Namekians and then 150. They're 170% dual category. The transformation Gohan's incredible. The Piccolo's really good on its own team, and that's pretty much about it. And then the Bardock, he's pretty good as well. So, but there's nothing any other uniqueness. It's kind of just the normal single transformation. 170% leader skill, generally speaking, dual category, and yeah, so nothing overly special. You know, it's some of it's active skill transformation, I believe, and some is just a normal transformation. So the other ones on the bottom here is the multi-transformational ones. That's transforming a couple of times. So you have like Kefla transforming into Super Saiyan Kefla, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. You got the Buu, you got the Gotenks, right, transforming a couple of times. That is an option for units dropping in this day and age as well. But we already know from the V-Jump leaks that multi-transformation is probably not going to be it, because it's only transforming one time. So that leaves support passive. What I mean by support passive is these are all transformational units, but in its passive, it has ability to support a particular category. It could be, for example, coolers like Transformation Boost and Terrifying Conquerors. Gohan, I believe it's either Hybrid Saiyans or Masters. I think it's Bond of Master and Disciple. And then like for androids, and Target Goku, or Dark Goku for Android 13, right? So I really think that the Angel Golden Frieza, or the, you know, transforming into Angel Golden Frieza unit, is going to actually go into the support passive. It's either going to be a single transformation or support passive. I'm going to lean toward the support passive. I think more units are going to go toward that route, but they're probably going to fill out the single transformation as well. And once again, the reason why for that is the type advantage, because there's already a physical a single transformation already, and there's no physical support passive. I'm going to lean toward the support passive. So in a sense, what would it look like, right? What would it look like? So here's my speculation here. So it's going to be extreme physical. Leader skill is going to be Wicked Bloodline. I think a lot of people I've read and seen they're going to call Wicked Bloodline as the category on here. It makes sense, right? We haven't had a Wicked Bloodline leader in quite some time. And then a new category. They've been doing this quite a bit, some kind of subcategory. And then I'm going to go HP plus 3, or sorry, Ki plus 3, HP, and attack 170 and defense 130. So that's what I'm going to go with there. I think it's, you know, pretty standard what the guess is on that. The passive, however, I think it's going to lean toward more of the transforming Gohan passive, right? So the future Gohan passive. So I have attack and defense 100%, and then I did reduces damage by 30% when HP is 50% or more, which is fine, right? But then when you are 50% or less HP, it's damage reduced by 50%, which is really good as well. Then I'm going to add on here Resurrected Warriors category allies, Ki plus 2, attack and defense 30%. So this means that if you're going to run a Wicked Bloodline and you're going to run more Resurrected Warriors, or the new category is going to have Resurrected Warriors in the in the category, then you can boost up those units there. I was going to do like 40%, but I said, you know, Ki plus 2, attack, defense 30% as a support passive is really solid, right? So I think that's going to be what I'm going to guesstimate there. So, and then you have transforms when conditions are met. So I said, you know, okay, what would be another unique way of adding maybe another category that this unit's going to be? So I said, you know what, active skill is going to be transforms that can be activated when HP is 50% or less, with an ally of Representatives of Universe 7 on category on the team, or just starting from the 5th turn or more. So if you don't have a Representative of Universe 7 category on the team, and you don't go below 50%, you will just automatically have that active skill available by the 5th turn, which is a long time. I know I was going to maybe even put 4th turn on there, but it seems like, you know, if they're going to do something like this, they would do, you know, kind of an active skill availability after a long period of time. So anyway, I know that's kind of limited on active skills, but that's what Dokkan does, right? Now, another question here is this unit going to have a super attack, unit super attack, or partner super attack on here? Not too sure on that, but if it does, I think it might be something along the lines with maybe Representative Universe 7. So I'm hoping the new category, okay, the new category might have some Resurrected Warriors, might have some Representatives of Universe 7, something of that nature to kind of maybe round out or maybe have this unit more flexible, right? So anyway, that's my thought there. So what what happens when he transforms? Well, when he transforms, I'm going to say his passive skill just turns into a ridiculous situation. Oh, the unit super attack here. This is kind of where I'm mentioning is if it does have a unit super attack or partner super attack, maybe it's with representative of Universe 7. That'd be, pretty nice. I think with the Goku in the Majin Buu saga, it's so limited. I think having a unit super attack with just a representative of Universe 7 would be a lot better. And I said with the unit super attack is going to be an additional attack or even additional super attack with the unit super attack because the passive skill is based off of additional attack. So this is something I really haven't seen yet, but I think this is going to be an interesting option to have in Dokkan if they actually go toward this route. So the passive skill is going to increase from 100 attack and defense to 150, which is fantastic. Reduces damage by 50% flat out. So this, once you transform, is right then and there ridiculous as is. However, this gets even more broken because it's plus 50% to attack per additional attack performed in the same turn. So it does reset every turn, but here's where the kicker is you have a chance of performing an additional attack plus 2% with each additional attack performed up to 40%. So they have something of a dynamic like this with physical Broly, but it's performing critical attacks 2% up to 40% with each attack performed. This is going to give you an additional attack, which of course can proc into additional super attack up to 40%. So this is absolutely a unit that you're going to put additional attacks on, skill orbs, potential orbs, all that good stuff, because as you proc more additional attacks or even additional super attacks, you're going to get a plus 50% to your attack. Now, if it's just going to be a normal attack, it's not going to be a huge deal. But if it ever procs an additional super attack, oh boy, imagine like you do one attack, right, and that's going to give you a plus 50%. Remember, it's per additional attack. So you do your one attack that doesn't do anything. You do an additional attack that's plus 50%. Then maybe you do another additional attack, and then you do a super attack. On top of that, it's going to be pretty crazy. So that's why the unit super attack maybe gives you a guaranteed additional super attack would be very interesting. I don't know. This is just a new dynamic that I think would be pretty interesting or pretty neat to introduce to the game. So tell me what your guys' thoughts are. So that's in a sense what the unit I'm going to guess it's going to be. So it's going to be extreme physical, wicked bloodline, new category, 170 HP and attack, passive skill you can see there, and with the active skill transformation, not an automatic one. However, starting from the 5th turn, you will get the automatic active skill there, and then when he transforms, it's a broken unit. So so really what I'm hoping is Dokkan sooner or later breaks the meta, and I really hope they break the meta at least in the upcoming anniversary, 6-year anniversary in February for JP. So at least Global has something to look forward to. So anyway, that's pretty much about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Tell me what your thoughts are. Am I totally wrong, totally off base on this? Do you like that additional attack dynamic? Yeah, we'll see. We should get the real details in probably a couple days from now. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.